This video is for someone who's looking into earning a skill that can earn them for the rest of their life or even make it a business. Welcome to Joy Mark Wallpapers and Decor. This is a training course that goes for 2 weeks for 20,000 Kenya shillings. Now, I am going to take you through some of the students I have been able to train, and some of them are still training, others are already done with their course. And you become a part-time employee of Joy Mark Wallpapers. That means you're not going to start from scratch. Sawa sawa. So I'm just going to explain why 20K, why 2 weeks. Now, you don't learn everything interior. Interior is very diverse. So I'm just teaching you on the products that I sell. I have 5 products that I actually specialize in. So you learn about them. You learn about customer service. You learn about marketing when it comes to interior. You learn about positioning yourself. You learn about installation of the 5 products. So as you watch this, you're going to see a lot of things happening on this video. Sawa sawa. Now, how do you become a part-time employee? You become a part-time employee in this way. What I mean by part-time is I do not give you a monthly job. You're not paid at the end of the month. No, that's not where my business is at the moment. What I do is when I have work, I send you out there. You install whatever you're installing, wallpaper, contact paper, UV board, panel, whatever it is that you're installing. You get paid for it and you go home with your money. I do not take any cent from your installation fee. So if a wallpaper installation takes 500, which technically that's how we charge, the 500 is on you. The only way I benefit from this is you're able to sell my products. So if I get a client, I am able to send you with my wallpapers, my contact paper, my panel. So I earn from that. I earn from me selling my products. And then you're able to help each other because you're going to help me install and install it the way I want it installed. That's the whole reason why I actually started this training. There's a time I realized I was working with people who I didn't know how their work was, and was doing a back and forth in clients' house because work was not neatly and well done. And that is one thing I value a lot in my business. I want my work to be done to perfection. I want it to look neat because clients have paid for it. So I need that work to really give you value for your money. Okay. So that's how I started this training. So the training goes for 2 weeks. First week is theory, then the second week is practical. Now the practical is when we get on site, and this part of the practicals that you're going to see different students actually. Some ladies, some very young lady, an older lady, and now whoever the person you're seeing right now. So after 1 week of theory, we get on site. Now on site, you learn how to install the products. So that, because like for example, when you're learning about how to install a wallpaper, there's a lot that comes into it. There are different designs, and you're just about to see some of the designs. So you're going to install different designs of wallpaper. You're also going to decide to install different patterns and colors and textures of wallpaper, because clients will choose different designs and pattern and colors of wallpaper. Or let me mention something before we continue. Wallpapers do not destroy paint or the wall. As you can tell, after removing, the wall is still the way it was. Even the shaders and the problems and the uchafus that were there on this wall, imagine they're still there. So wallpapers don't destroy the paint. So you can install them in a rental house, guys. This issue of saying, oh, naishi kwa rental, nothing is going to happen to your rental wall. Is still going to remain as was. Anyway, still going on. Let me explain more of the training. Now, for example, on this class, after we removed that wall, we installed a design that is trending at the moment. This design is where we have a panel on the side and something at the middle. I train on design that are trending, so that if that is what is really trending, then you're able to get work on it. And there's a lot of calculation that comes into knowing, how do I balance this? How many rows are needed for this wall? When a client asks you, how many rows do I need? Because we don't go into clients to check. We actually just send photos or videos. And once we see the photos and videos, we can really tell how many rows you need for wallpaper, for contact paper, whatever it is, right? So you being able to do that math, and that's a video you're about to see right now here. So I'll train you on how to balance that panel and whatever it is that the client wants to put at the middle. Reason being, that's a very trending design. Also, you're able to learn how to install a plain wallpaper, because different design patterns of wallpaper have different techniques of how to go about installing them. So how to look at the pattern, how to ensure that the joints don't show. For example, you can't tell there's a joint on this plain wallpaper, right? You can't tell there's a joint even on the panel. Everything just looks like it was just one piece. So that's how some of the things that you learn. Some of the difficulties you're going to face, for example, if I'm installing where we have a window, where we have a lamp, where we have sockets, how do I go about ensuring that I don't interfere with whatever is on the wall and still make everything look neatly done and very consistent and give it a final neat look. This is the next trainee that you're seeing. This the lady I was saying is one of my trainees, sorry. So still I have to, every trainer has to go through this panel and knitting, because the reason I do this is because we have the panel, which is also a wallpaper that you learn how to install, and then we also have being able to put the designs and make them flawless. Anyway, so you learn all those things so that you when I have whatever, clients will choose different wallpapers. I am not like, oh, will this lady be able to install this? Oh, will they learn? No, I already know you know how to install a 3D wallpaper. You know how to install a panel wallpaper. You know how to install a plain wallpaper. All that. You know how to install the embossed, which is a very different texture. As in, all those things will still finish up with. You actually don't need to know what kind of a wallpaper you're going to install. Nikisha kutuma site, you're very comfortable doing it. Sawa sawa. So, in case you have any queries, this is the next students that you're seeing. In case you have any queries, guide, get in touch with me on 0712 027 807. And then after that, you become a part-time employee, or you can actually make this a business for yourself. I am not here to feel like, oh, you're going to Tani Peter. Oh, no. Like for this lady, she actually made it a business for herself, and right now she's earning out of it. So you can make it your business and go out there and look for your client for yourself and do the installation for yourself. Thank you so much for staying tuned. Remember, a skill is one thing nobody can take away from you. You can live with it, decide to use it now, decide to use it after 5 years or even after 20 years, it's still there with you. So get your skill today. Call us today.